is Coach Kenny Asuncion from the Asuncion Badminton Center. In partnership with MILO, we bring you the 2020 MILO ABC Summer Beginners Badminton Online Class. So for today, I will be doing the warm-ups with you, and then Coach Kenny Asuncion will be teaching the lessons that you will have for today. So let's begin with the warm-up. Rotate your feet together with your wrist as well. Switch leg. Then change. Heel at the back goes up and down. Feet in the front is flat. Switch sides. Okay, change. You'll feel a bit of stretch so that when you're moving and in case you suddenly twist your ankle, there won't be anything wrong with it. Okay, so you really have to warm up well. When you're done with the feet, let's move up to the knees. Reverse. Change. Go up and down. All the way down, all the way up. Change. When you're done with your knees, let's move up to the hips. Push your hip to one side. Switch sides. Rotate your hips. One direction. And make sure to do the reverse of it. Next, we move up to the arms. Keep your elbows up. Move your upper body through your arms, through your elbows. Keep your head facing forward. Next, change. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. Change. 1, 2, 1, 2. Look at the coordination of my arms. Both the arm on top and the arm below is moving. Change. Arms up, down, side, down. Up, down, side, down. Up, down, side. There is no particular order in doing the warm-up, as long as you do them before you engage in any physical activity. Change. Rotate your whole arms. Reverse. Change. Moving your elbows and the forearms, warming them up. Switch, reverse. And then slowly move your head, rotate it one side. Do approximately 2 to 3 counts, but really slow, so that you don't pull anything or strain anything. Then make sure to do the reverse of it. Okay, then when you're done, all the way up to the head, whole body. Okay, so turn your torso to the opposite side. Right hand to the left foot, left hand to the right foot. When you're done, it's time to lunge. So keep your knee above your ankle. Stretch your back leg, you can bend your knee. So I'll move and show you and make you see how it's done from the back. Switch leg. Be very careful to keep your knee on top of your ankle. Back leg stretch, but knee is bent. Go down first. Put out the leg. You can lean forward or put your hands anywhere that's comfortable. Switch leg. Change. Last one is high kicks. Opposite. Right hand, left foot. Left hand, right foot. Then high jumps.
After Coach Kenny has guided you with the warm-up exercises, today I will teach you two new lessons on footwork. One is V-back, which is going side to side, going to the back. And then the other one is the running forward and backward for you to go smooth on the court and then go move around. Your stance again, which is the correct foot facing to the front. Your racket grip is supposed to be correct, facing to the front again, up a little bit. And then when you start moving, you move your right leg and then you go side, side, and then the third one you have to jump and hit. And then you run forward. Okay, again, to the other side, right, and then skip, skip, hit, run, and then go back to the middle. So your middle position always on squat. So you're always on movement. On the other side, it's the same thing. You turn, and then side skip, skip, hit, and then run forward. So your position is always this way. So every time you're moving or you're waiting for a shuttle, you're supposed to be squatting a little bit. So when you do it, you go side, side, hit. Then you go forward, side, side, hit. Forward, side, side, hit. Forward, side, side, hit. Forward, side, side, hit. Forward. So you have to keep moving. 6. Forward, hit, then side, side, hit, side, hit, side, side, hit. So same thing, when you're doing it with the left-handed, it's the same position. Your feet are supposed to be pointing. Your racket is also up, right? And then with the left hand, you start with your left, and then you have to skip, skip, and then hit, forward, and then turn, hit, forward. So you have to go skip, skip, hit, forward, skip, skip, forward. So you always have to put up your hand, and then when you swing, together with your arms, turn, side, side, swing, side, side, swing. Now sometimes in your homes, you don't have much space for your racket. So what you can do is you can put down your racket and then do the same thing with just your arm. So if you're right-handed, you still have to put up your racket like this, like you're holding a racket. And then you side, go side, swing, side, 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 side, swing. Same thing with your left hand. You do the same. Your left is higher than your right, and then you go turn, side, 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 swing, side, side, swing, side, side, swing, side, side, swing. As you can see, when I move, I pull up my hand already. My racket is up, racket hand up, because I'm using the left right now. Go. And then tuck, that's what you call V-back, or going to the back using your side steps. Second exercise I'm going to teach you is the footwork going back and to the front. Okay, so the first is when you start in the middle, you turn sideways, skip to the back, and then you hit. Remember, when you swing, right foot has to go forward, and then run to the front, and then right feet always pointing to the front. That's very important so that you can reach forward. See, you're bending. If you go like this, very easy to get injured and then out of position and out of balance. So you have to be careful with that one. So you always have to be pointing to the front. So after you net, you have to hop first, and then you pause. If they lift it to the back, you turn, hit, and then you go forward, hop. If they net it again, you can go jump and kill. So that's why you have an option on how you're going to move to the back or to the front. So you always have to do after net, you hop back, and then you pause. Pause still, pointing to the front, so it's easy for you to jump and kill. So your racket, as you can see, I always put it up, because when you're practicing, you have to try to reach up the racket high. In the game, yes, sometimes you get it under, but as much as possible when you're practicing, you want to get it higher so you'll get used to trying to get the shuttle higher. So you go net, hop back, and then push, and then turn to the back, hit. So it's the same thing as without using your racket. So if you don't have enough space, for example, you can use your hand again. Again, the hand is like a racket, so you have to always be positioned. So when you go to the back, you turn, put up the hand, hit, swing as high as you can, run forward, net, hop back, and then when it goes to the back again, you turn, hit, net, hop back, turn again, go, then forward, hop, and then turn, skip, hit, net, hop back, and then kill. If the shuttle goes back, turn, side, hit, turn, and then run forward. Remember, the most important is getting the right leg in front and the right hand together. Then hop again, turn, hit, hop, and then turn, hit, hop, and then turn, net, hop, and then turn. So that's how you're supposed to practice for the right hand, okay? For the left-handers, that's the same thing. You turn, you skip, and then you hit, and then you run with your left foot in front, still pointing to the front, so it's easier for you to bend like this. Net, then hop, and then turn, hit, net, hop, and then turn, hit, net, then hop. So just in case when they get up net again, you can kill, and then turn, just in case when it goes to the back, hit, net, hop back, and then turn, hit, hop, and then turn, side, and then hit, high, skip, and then hit, skip, and then hit. Okay? It's the same thing as not, for example, you don't have enough space for the racket, you can use without racket. So no racket, you put your racket on the side and then you still do it again. So you go turn, hit, net, hit, hop back, kill, or turn to the back, hit. Again, left foot in front and then left hand on top, reach, and then hop, and then turn. Hit, hop. So example, you're like running, net, and then hop, then turn, hit. So that's how you're supposed to do the left hand. And that concludes our 2020 MILO ABC Beginners Badminton online course for today. Stay tuned for more.